A very good morning to all my dear students. Students, this is Devlok Anand, TGT English, Bharat Devara Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Noida. Today, our topic is direct and indirect speech. We will study direct and indirect speech. This is for class 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Now, let us start the topic direct and indirect speech. Dear students, before we start direct and indirect speech, I must tell you two things. So one is what is direct and what is indirect speech. Let me tell you about direct speech. Direct speech is a speech given by the speaker directly. For example, if Gandhiji said that India will win the freedom one day. So this is a statement given by Gandhiji. That's why this statement is a direct speech. In the same way, if we write it in our words that Gandhiji said that India will win the freedom one day. India would win the freedom one day. So this is indirect speech because it is our words, not the Gandhiji's words. So indirect speech is that speech which is told by other person right now. So now let us here see indirect speech for all tenses rules. What is the rules for indirect speech? That speech changes into indirect speech. Present simple tense changes into past simple tense. Right? If the tense is simple present, it will change into simple past. Likewise, if it is in present progressive tense, it will change into past progressive tense, right? And if it is in present perfect tense, it will change into past perfect tense, right? In the same way, if it is in present perfect progressive, it will change into past perfect progressive, right? Past perfect, right? Yes, let's see next. If it is in past, if it is in simple past tense, it will change into past perfect tense, right now. If it is in past progressive tense, it will change into perfect continuous tenses, right? If it is in past perfect tense, it will remain unchanged. Similarly, past perfect progressive it will also remain unchanged. In future simple, we shall use would in place of will, right, students? In future progressive tense, we will use will be into would be, right? And the same way, in future perfect tense, will have will change into would have, right? In future perfect progressive tense, will have been will change into would have been. So this is very simple. I will give you examples and you will be understanding. Here it is direct speech and indirect speech. The present tense, present simple change into past simple. Right now, before I teach you this, I would like to tell you one more thing. Here it is that this part is called as a reporting verb. What this is called? This is called as reporting verb. Reporting verb right now, and this is called as reported speech. What this is called as reported speech. Reported speech. When the reporting verb is in past tense, the reported speech changes according to the previous rule. It is in simple present tense, so it will change into simple past tense, right, students? As I told you in the rule, let us see here. She said that she worked in a hospital. Comma, inverted comma is replaced by that. She said that she worked in a hospital, right now. And if in the place of comma, inverted comma, it would have been, she said to me, I work in hospital. Then said to will change into told that, right now. Said to will change into told that. Is it okay? Now, they said we play football. Now, they said is the reporting verb in past tense and we play football is reported speech in simple present. So, they said that they played football. They said that they played football. Right now. Another rule here we have that is SON rule. Right now. In SON rule, students, what happens? Just write first person, second person and third person. So first person change according to the subject, second person change according to the object, and in third person there is no change. Right now in third person we have no change, right? Since there is a third person, we is the first person, it has changed according to the subject. The subject is there. Look here. They said that they played football, right? Now third one, he said I love my parents. He said I love my parents. He said that he loved his parents. I is the first person. Students, first person is changed according to the subject. He loved his parents. Similarly, she said, I don't waste time. She said that she did not waste time. Don't waste time, it is simple present, and that will change into simple past, right, students? Now let us see further. Present progressive changes into past progressive. This is examples of present progressive that will change into past progressive tense. He said, I am waiting for someone. Again, he said here, he said is the reporting verb in past tense, I am waiting for someone is the reported speech in present continuous tense, right? So let us change it. He said that, I will change into he. I told you SON rule. We have SON rule. S stand for subject, O for object, and N for no change. First person, second person, and third person. First person changing according to subject, second person according to object, and third person changing. And there is no change right now. I said she is driving a car. I said that she was driving a car. I said, and that has been used. She is the third person. That's why it has remained unchanged. And present continuous will change into past continuous tense. She said they are enjoying the music. Again, they here is the third person. So it will remain unchanged. She said that they were enjoying the music. Right? Only the tense will change. David said, I am not going to college. Look here. I here is the first person. Will change according to the subject. Subject is David. That's why it will be he. David said that he was not going to college. Right? Now let us move to next one. Present progressive changing into past progressive. That we have done. Present perfect changing into past perfect. Let us see. She said, I have completed the work. Dear students, so this is reporting verb and this is reported speech right now. She said that she had completed the work. I is the first person, will change according to the subject. So she said that she had completed the work right now. And students, second example is John said, I have won a prize. So John said that he had won a prize. Because I is the first person, will change according to the subject. Subject is John. He had won a prize. I have won a prize is a present perfect and has changed into past perfect. Similarly, he said she has washed the shirts. She said that she had washed the shirts. And David said, I have not met her. So I have not met her again. Present perfect will change into past perfect. David said that he had not met her. I will change into he because the first person changed according to the subject. Now let us see next. Now let us see the past tense, students. What it says in past tense. Simple past tense into past perfect. It is very simple. He said, I started a job. He said is the reporting verb. I started a job is the reported speech. Now this is past indefinite simple past will change into past perfect. Na? He said that he had started a job. He had started a job is a past perfect. Right? She said, I bought a new car. She said that she had bought a new car. Right, students? They said we went to a market. They said that they had gone to a market. We went to a market is simple past, and when we have changed into past perfect, it will become they had gone to market. We is the first person. That's why we will change according to the subject. Subject is there here. So they had gone to market. Right? He said to me, you did not help me. He said to me that I had not helped him. Again, you is the second person, will change according to the object. Object is me and me will change into I. I had not helped him. Right? Now let us do next one. Past progressive changing into past perfect progressive. Past progressive, let me tell you, is also known as past continuous tense, and past perfect progressive is known as past perfect continuous tense. Right, students? Now let us see examples. He said, I was writing a poem. He said is the reporting verb and I was writing a poem is the reported speech. Right now. He said that he had been writing a poem. He had been writing a poem. I is the first person, changing according to the subject, and subject is he. That's why it is he here. He had been writing a poem. The kid said, we were playing a game. The kid said that they had been playing a game. We has come for the kids, and we is supposed to be the first person, and first person changing according to the subject. The kids is the subject, and therefore we have used they here. They had been playing a game, right? They said we were watching a movie. So they said that they had been watching movie. We is the again first person will change according to the subject. Subject is they, right? She said, I was not making a noise, right, students? She said that she had not been making a noise. I is the first person has changed according to the subject. In this way, students, we have seen that past progressive changes into past perfect continuous tense, right? Now let us see next one. Future perfect tense. Will change into would have. This is very simple, dear students. She said, I will have cooked the food. She said, I will have cooked the food. She said is the reporting verb and I will have cooked the food is the reported speech, dear students. She said that she would have cooked the food. So she said that I have changed into she and will have changed into would have, right? Will have changed into would have, right? Next, he said, I will have cleaned the room. He said that he would have cleaned the room. David said, I will have called a doctor. So David said that he would have called a doctor. In this way, students, I hope you are understanding each and everything. Now let us move to the next one. Future perfect tense. We will have changed into would have. She said, I will have cooked the food. Again, let us see. This is reporting verb and this is reported speech. So she said that she would have cooked the food. Because I will have cooked the food, will have will change into would have, and I is the first person will change according to the subject. It will become she. She would have cooked the food. Right, students? Now, second example. He said, I will have cleaned the room. He said that he would have cleaned the room. Okay. David said, I will have called a doctor. So David said that he would have called a doctor. I hope you are understanding, students. Now let us see the next one. Future perfect tense. Will have changed into would have. So this is done, students. So this is all about the direct and indirect speech. I hope that you have understood. Next thing in the next video. Thank you so much.